Breaking news, it's happening. Hey, finally, Atiku and Wike meet one on one. And sources give us, the full information of all that is happening and how they have been. Yes, one might be wondering, what is it with Atiku and Wike? My dear, you don't understand. When one has labored and is thinking that, I should get this or that, that should not be the essence for which you do what you do. However, it's soothing when you have done something and for a tiny, just for a tiny whatever, you are being recognized and you are not being, discarded and treated as though you have not done anything, and just it's just being being washed down as if it's nothing. No, we don't treat people that way. It's not a good way to treat people. We acknowledge, we recognize, but we give glory to God. Yes, but we recognize the people and say he or she has done well. That way it shows that you are not even feeling small by yourself. If you're really confident that you're yourself, praising somebody else or appreciating somebody's effort should not be a problem. Anyway, my wonderful people, many waters have gone under the bridge, and as we speak, Atiku Abubakar, he has to face, some of the consequences of the actions he has taken. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Atiku Abubakar, thank you, by the way. Atiku and Wike meet one on one. The presidential candidate of the People Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, and his running mate, Okowa, on Thursday, meets with aggrieved members of the party. The former vice president is trying to put the party in place ahead of 2023 general election. However, Atiku is yet to meet with the governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, who has been silent about supporting the party in the forthcoming elections. A source that spoke with Vanguard disclosed that the last step to resolve the differences in the party is that for Atiku to meet with Wike, and this will happen soonest. According to the source, most of the difference in the party has been resolved, just left with Wike, which is the final bus stop. The source said, "We are aware that there are people who do not want PDP to resolve its issues, but we have gone far in resolving most of our issues. They have been very useful consultation. The final phase will take place within the face-to-face meeting between our presidential candidate and Governor Wike when he returns from his foreign trip." The meeting with Senate caucus, our national chairman, and other presidential candidates and the running mates on Tuesday night was not a flick. It went very well. And we're looking forward to meeting with Wike and resolving the issues once and for all. Wike is an important part of our party and we cannot discard or do things without him. We appreciate his contribution greatly and we look forward to working with him immensely to bring about good in our party and generally for every one of us. So my wonderful people, here we are. Here is the way things are happening right now, and you can see for yourself that things are beginning to take a different turn. Quite candid, Wike has been deeply offended. However, why he chooses forgiveness as part of the tools he must use, okay, as part of the tools for life, he had to also make a decision. Now, that decision should not be based on the fact that you've been hurt, but because or the fact that you've been hurt, but because you see that, you don't want to be hurt again, and it should be something totally neutral and something totally uncalled for, that you don't have to. Now that big decision must be that things are the way they should be. So this is what is happening, my wonderful people, and why we all together with one accord in unity must speak out for the right candidates. PDP, Atiku Abubakar is trying to become Nigeria's president, but this is the same man who has promised the Fulanis that whatever the southern governors have done in putting a ban on anti-grazing, is going to overrun it as the president and ensure that Ruga, where Buhari has failed, okay, it does not stand anymore. It will ensure that Ruga becomes the order of the day. He has promised the Fulanis that all they need to do is to vote him. And if they do, he will show them better days ahead. He will show them that indeed he's a grateful person, and he will ensure that their desire and their dream, which Buhari failed to fulfill, comes to pass. So these are some of the things that are happening, and Nigerians were just watching with keen interest how, the days upon us, we take advantage of it and take it quite seriously. Is Atiku Abubakar ready to lead? Is this somebody who we trust? Is this somebody who we are confident in could really lead Nigeria to the better place that we all envisage? Are these not people who do not live in this country and only come to become president and when it's election time? Are these the people we should trust? Are these the people we should commit our destiny, our future, and our children too? Are these the people we should, saddle with the responsibility of making sure that Nigeria becomes a better place for every one of us? Are you sure, are you confident that they will take that job quite seriously and do that which is absolutely necessary for Nigeria to move forward? Because talk, you see, is cheap. Talk is very cheap. But what are we doing? What are we doing to ensure that, we change the course of the narrative and there is light indeed at the end of the tunnel, and we are taking advantage of that light and we are working with it honestly. So these are some of the things that are going on. And Nigerians, it's about time we begin to work for it and see to it that we get absolutely the best persons, the best set of people to become our leaders. Gone are the days where we just dabble between opinions and do nothing that should really sincerely move us forward. The days upon us are critical moments, elections, where we are picking our next leaders. What are we going to do? Are we going to pretend that these days are not happening? Or are we going to stand up to, to ensure that we move and get the right people? Okay? So this is what is happening. This is what is going on, and why every one of us, must do that which we must. We must do that which we must to ensure that Nigeria becomes a better place for us all at all costs, at all costs. So leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Remember, you have a voice. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. God bless. Bye for now. Bye.